all for the technical seminar on the topic hand gesture recognition under the guidance of Professor Kavya Rashinkar ma'am and my co-evaluators Professor Prasanna sir and Professor Shashidhar sir. Let's move on to the contents. It includes a brief introduction of the topic and a literature survey on similar papers. Next is methodology, which involves studying the methods used in this field and principles behind it, and algorithms used. System architecture, which shows the components of the system and implementation, and advantages and disadvantages of it. Finally, the conclusion and references. Introduction. Communication is the main channel to interact. Yes, ma'am.
You record the session. Start from first and record the session.
Okay. Not getting option to record, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. It's there in that options, no? ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ.
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
Zoom ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ತಾನೆ ಇನ್ನೇನು?
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಬೇರೆ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಕೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಬೇಗ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ಗೆ. ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನಂತೆ. ಶಾಲೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ರಿಪೀಟ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್. ಏನು?
ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಓಕೆ ಫೈನ್, ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ.
ಓಕೆ. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Prajwal P. I welcome you all for the technical seminar on the topic hand gesture recognition under the guidance of Professor Kavya Rashinkar ma'am and my co-evaluators Professor Prasanna sir and Professor Shashidhar sir. Let's move on to the contents. It includes a brief introduction of the topic, literature survey and similar papers. Next is methodology, which involves studying the methods and used in this field and the principles behind it. Algorithms used, and system architecture, which shows the components of the system. Implementation, advantages and disadvantages of it. Finally, the conclusion and references. Here the introduction. Communication is the main channel to interact between the individuals with each other. Since deaf and dumb people are unable to communicate with ordinary people, they must rely on some kind of visual communication. it's hard to understand what exactly the deaf and dumb people are trying to communicate with us. So the hand gesture recognition programs helps them to communicate with normal people. So what is a gesture? Gesture is a non-verbal communication in which a visible body communicates a particular message. In other words, gesture is a motion of body that contains information. Gestures include movement of hands, face. Example for gesture includes thumbs up, indexing, victory, raising hand, or numbering, etc. Reading hand gesture is one way of improving human-computer interaction using cameras and computer vision. The goal of this project is to develop a system in which hand gesture can be translated into the text. The seminar explains how hand gesture can be translated into the text. Here I have studied literature similar papers according to this. Here I have referred the Journal of Imaging paper with the title Hand Gesture Recognition Based on Computer Vision. Authors are Munir Uda, Ali Al-Naji and Javan Chal in the paper released in 2020. In this paper, they have used different techniques for hand gestures like gloves-based sensors connected to the computer or portable. Then by using the computer vision based on camera, using a glove or just a naked hand to gesture, then the gesture is recognized. Another paper I have referred is International Conference on Information Science and Control Engineering with the title Human Design of Human Machine Interactive System Based on Hand Gesture Recognition in the year 2019. In this paper, they have used camera to detect the background first, then detecting the hand gestures on the same background using convolutional neural network. The hand gesture is recognized. The result is obtained using that algorithm. Another paper I have referred is International Journal of Engineering, Trends and Technology with the title Hand Gesture Recognition for Real-Time Human Machine Interaction System. Authors are Poonam Sonwakar, Tanuja Shakare. In the year 2015, in this paper, the system captures the real-time image, which is color image as input. The system uses serialized database for storing the gestures. Captured gesture images are stored in the 2D matrix form using the RGB color model. Using skin color of the image, the output is predicted. Let's go to the methodology. Hand gesture recognition is based on vision. It is made up of using these processing stages: data collection, image segmentation, gesture modeling, and gesture classification. Here we have two phases: training phase and testing phase. In the training phase, we have to capture the video frame from the camera. Then the camera will recognize the hand based on skin color, which is given in the algorithm. The test images were taken from a standard laptop webcam. While collecting the photographs, one must give the hand in the frame when the camera is open. Then image segmentation. In the image segmentation, we have to divide the image into different regions based on characteristics of the pixel to identify object and boundaries of the object. In the image captured by the hand gesture, the accuracy of the hand gesture recognition is closely linked to the accuracy of the hand segmentation. We have used a color detection scheme here to detect only a specific color. Hand detection is done by locating the hand in the video frame. A segmented skin mask of the original image is given at this point, while the segmented skin mask provides us with the region where the hand might be. The hand is just a part of everything that is segmented from the mask. Using two features, namely HOG, histogram of oriented gradient, and SIFT, scale invariant feature transform features. Gesture modeling includes position of the hand in which fingers are not correctly visible for the camera. So we have to correctly place the hand and then crop it and rotate it according to our, and then the classification occurs. Hand gesture recognition. The task is to identify different hand gestures after the position of the hand is identified. Which type of features to use in distinguishing different static movements is the main difficulty. We concluded that most of the static movements depend on the fingers, so we use the output image from the second stage of the model. It is compared to each model in the hand gesture database using support vector machine algorithm, in which the most matched hand and the hand gesture is selected as the final result of the recognition. The same happens in the testing phase. We have to show the hand to the camera, then it will capture the frames of the images, then the hand segmentation is done, and then the gesture classification is done, and then it will display the output for what gesture is identified. In this image, the blue dots represents the angle in which skin to detect the fingers. So we have given the skin color as 20 to 55 and 255, so that it will recognize only the skin color and it will ignore all the background. We have used computer vision to identify the skin color. So it will mask the image captured using algorithms. The algorithms we used are scale invariant feature transform, histogram of oriented gradients, support vector machine. The scale invariant feature transform is a feature detection algorithm in the computer vision to detect scale invariant feature transform is a feature detection algorithm in computer vision to detect and describe local features in images. Applications include object recognition, 3D modeling, image stitching, gesture recognition, video tracking, etc. It uses key points of objects are extracted from a set of reference images and stored in the database. An object is recognized in new image, individually comparing each feature from the new image to the database to finding the matching features. Histogram of oriented gradients. The histogram of oriented gradients is a feature descriptor used in computer vision and image processing for the purpose of object detection. The technique counts occurrences of gradient orientation in localized portions of the image. This method is similar to that edge orientation histograms. Scale invariant feature transform descriptor and shape of the dense grid uniformly spaced cells. The first step of calculation is the computation of the gradient values. The most common method is to apply the 1D centered and 2D centered point discrete derivative mask in one or both horizontal and vertical directions. Specifically, this method requires filtering the color and intensity of the image. Support vector machine. It is a supervised machine learning algorithm which can be used for both classification and regression challenges. However, it is mostly used in classification problems. SVM classifier learns from the data points in instances. The SVM is a well-known classification problem learning algorithm. SVM's main goal is to develop an ideal hyperplane to isolate so that training vectors can be divided into groups. SVM then separates the specified binary mark trainings data from hyperplane, which is also known as the total margin hyperplane as far away. We can operate in conjunction with kernel techniques in cases where no linear separation is feasible. To measure feature vectors, as described above, HOG and SIFT algorithms have been implemented. Feature vectors provide the vector-shaped behavior of all the pixels, cell size, block size, orientation bins, and oriented gradients. For further classification, HOG parameters included in the another function vector shift has been introduced to compare the output. So two functions vectors have been used separately to define and check the output. Similarly, vectors are calculated for different gestures that we use to train the model classification using the dataset. Let's move on to the system architecture. The system architecture of our system, which basically shows which component of the system, how the system works, and the process flow. Here, the web camera captures the image, and then the pre-processing stages starts. Here in the pre-processing stage, the noises and extra objects are cleared so that the only skin color gets recognized. Image defined as two-dimensional function f of x, y, whereas x and y are spatial coordinates. Then there is a contextual representations which later turns into binary form. In feature extraction, we use shift and HOG algorithms, which gives us matrix values. Then we feed it to the SVM classifier. Then we recognize the gesture from the binary images using the features, and then images is compared with the stored images in the database using SVM. And then we get the matched output for that input. Implementation. Image pre-processing. Image acquired by the image acquisition device, which cannot be exactly the same as projected image. This will adversely affect the post-interaction positioning, so the projected image in the captured image needs to be searched and located. The pre-processing image is then decrypted as black and white pixels, which essentially means binarized images. Feature extraction and recognition. The algorithms are used to determine the image characteristics. Features like rotation invariance, translation invariance, illumination invariance. Feature extraction is done by using shift and HOG, which gives us the matrix values, which we expand it for extraction, then feeding it to the classifier like SVM. Hand gesture recognition using support vector machine. Because different hand movements are needed to classify the image, so we need multiple binary SVM combined in a classifier structure. Training a binary classifier is necessary for each of the classes to be categorized between them. In pre-processing stage, computed image features will be entered in all binary classifiers. Each binary classifier returns a number of classes representing a gesture. The motion that has the most classifier votes wins, and the product of the SVM multiclass. Let's go to the results. There is a continuous video frame running once the process started. On showing the real-time gesture before the webcam, the gesture will be captured by the system. The system then captures the gesture in a prescribed frame. The image is masked and the background noise is removed. The masked image is matched with one of the grayscale images that is similar to the gesture which we have stored in the database. Finally, the recognized gesture value is displayed in the dialog box. The advantages of this model: the hand gesture recognition is useful for deaf and dumb people. We can quickly express the messages or information. People can easily interpret the gesture of another person. We can use it as an alternative for computer interfaces like gaming or etc. It is used in sign language translation. Also, we can use it to entertainment application and automation systems. Let's go to the disadvantages. Some gestures are difficult in understanding, and information might get distorted or misunderstood. We cannot make long explanations or conversations through hand gestures. Hand gesture is one of the informal type of communication where it is not suited for official purpose. Coming to the conclusion, this method has used images to discuss the gesture classification to recognize the gestures. The solution in this paper depends entirely on the shape and parameters of the hand gestures. The machine achieves an average output of 92.4% to deal with more static and dynamic hand movements at the same time. The framework is effective in adjusting the lighting as well as gesture orientation. Many implementations using SVM have shown that SVM-based problem-solving approach is better than one-to-one comparison method. SVM is a new technique. Using computer vision is better than using handlers in other papers, as referred as other papers. These are the references which I have concluded. Thank you. Any questions?
Totally, how many gestures you can identify, Prajwal?
So we can identify the like fingers, and we can identify numbers. How many fingers are detected in the camera, and we can identify like best of luck and victory symbols.
How many different gestures are there out of numbers?
Like 25, we can do up to 25, sir.
Do you have the list?
I have few lists, sir, which includes 1 to 10 numbers, and then like thumbs up and other features, sir.
Okay, you are limiting to only the gestures which are static, correct?
Yes, sir.
Means you are limiting to only images, not the video.
Sir, it will be in the video, sir. We have to take 3 or more inputs to recognize one gesture. So
Come again.
it will be a video, sir. So it will be capturing images continuously. So it will compare 3 or more captured images to get the output, sir.
Okay, your input is a video, and you are identifying
Like
the gestures.
video in captured frames, sir.
That's what. Input
Yes,
is in the
sir.
form of video, and from the video
Yes,
you're extracting the frames and you're identifying the gesture.
yes, sir.
Okay. As you told, there are 25 gestures you are identifying, and out of 25, in 25, 10 are numbers.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you don't know about other gestures other than 25 gestures, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. These gestures, can you call it as a sign language, or sign language signs are different than these gestures?
Yes, sir. We can also train the model to guess the sign languages.
Okay, these are the signs you can say, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Any questions?
Yeah, Prajwal,
Yes, sir.
coming back to your title, hand gesture recognition,
Yes, sir.
recognition, right? Recognition. What it is?
Hand gesture recognition.
Recognition. Okay. Your title is very vague, Prajwal. You have to be more specific, I guess, with respect to the title. Hand gesture recognition using something, or
Sir, human
hand gesture recognition
human
for
computer
something.
interaction. Sorry,
ತುಂಬಾ
sir.
ನೀವು
Continue, sir.
your title has given a wide scope of thoughts to the audience whenever we have a look over that. Okay, one thing. So once we get a I thought of you are explaining hand gestures for handicaps, or hand gestures for your computers. So many things keep on comes to our mind when your presentation starts. So we will get diverted towards our own thoughts. So I guess your topic should be more specific. Okay. Apart from that, nothing. No more questions from my side. I guess I expect an answer from this. What made you to give a so wide thought to the audience that hand gesture recognition? You got my question, Prajal?
Hello, sir. Can you repeat the question? I got disconnected.
Okay, my question was, what made you to give us such a topic, hand gesture recognition, which gives a wide thoughts for the audience, and they will get diverted. That's what my question was. So, what made you to give this as your topic? What was your main intention before you start the topic?
Sir, it was a simple human computer interface, sir. It was the title was actually human computer interaction through hand gesture recognition technology.
Yeah, because before you start the topic, I was thinking that you are planning something for handicaps.
Yes, but different on people,
Yeah,
sir.
that's what your topic should be more, giving a more clarity about what you're trying to explain. Okay. So
Yes,
hand
sir. Okay,
gesture
sir.
recognition for so and so, or using this for what? For what actually? Okay, that way is what expected. Apart from that, nothing from my side.
Okay, sir. Any other questions, sir?
I think we should close. We'll start the next last presentation. Speak to your guide.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Yeah,
everyone.
you can conclude.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.